Hey Taurus, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your love and separation read for the month of June. I wanted to say thank you for the 1.6 thousand views for last half. I sure appreciate y'all. We've got Mercury retrograde. There's planets moving all over the place. It's like a damn pinball machine. So, hey, just stay grounded. Let's jump right into it. Purge out, stay grounded, get rid of shit. Taurus moon's coming up. That's about taking action and moving forward with solid plans and making solid plans. So anyway, let's see what we got for love. Transformation coming your way, Scorpio energy. Okay, so somebody is focusing on the potential of somebody instead of the actual person. So what I have here is a potential and ascend energy. Ascend is in the reverse. So somebody is focusing and falling in love with somebody's potential. Okay? All right, so let's get some cards on it and see what they have to say. I feel like, we all know that we can't fall in love with potential because it doesn't exist, right? If you're in love with that person today and the raw as they are, scars, scabs, bruises, whatever, and all, then great. Go down that road with them. But don't fall in love with somebody under the pretense of what they can be because you think you can turn them into that, okay? So whoever, whatever, whyever that resonates, okay? Thank you, Priestess Stellany, for the idea of the cards. This is Twin Tarot. That box out. Twin Tarot, okay? Oracle, Twin Tarot, Oracle, okay? These are kind of interesting. They have the reversals built in. And they give you a really great picture about the action in the card. Relationship. Somebody's coming into this innocently. They are falling in love with the potential. However, because they refuse to listen or refuse to see, they may be taken off guard and have experienced a loss as a result. Somebody, though, is a little bit stubborn and they want their way no matter what, and they're going to go toward their way no matter what happens. So, caution is pay attention to the red flags. All right, so let's get some cards on it and see what they have to say. Remember, we're in a purging cycle, so we're leaving toxicity behind, whether that's self-love toxicity, relationship pattern toxicity, not paying attention to our intuition, whatever. We're leaving that stuff behind. So there's going to be a lot of endings for people simply because they either pass the lesson or they refuse to pass the lesson. So there's going to be lots of endings and new beginnings and lots of switcheroos and so on and so forth. So don't hold on to something because you get dragged, right? If you hold on, you get dragged. Let it go. There's some conversation about holding on to a situation which is not going to serve you or is not currently serving you. Love relationship, holding on to love, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius, Gemini. Excuse me. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Aries. I don't know. Aries may be in the mix too. Someone has an opportunity, a window of opportunity to close down a cycle and to go toward a solid, committed relationship. Okay, so there might be a couple people in the mix. King of Swords here, air energy. Closing out a cycle on this little thing here that, is all talk and no action. All that glitters is not gold. Somebody looks really, really good, but they may not be very, very good. All right, so let's see what's going on with your partner. Okay, so a situation, your partner feels like I've got Libra, Pisces here. Someone's feeling as though, your partner's feeling as though this situation isn't giving birth to anything new. And this isn't going to lead to love relationship. It could be that they're feeling their own situation, that they're stuck in a rut and they're not moving on, they're not transforming onto anything else, and they're projecting it on you. Nonetheless, there's an incoming apology about something not moving forward, someone not moving away from an idea. The distance can't be bridged, is what this person is saying in Lovers. Gemini here. So Taurus, there is an honest and true love for a person, a very transparent, very fair love for somebody. But I think that this is the idea that you want to live in, and it's not really the reality that's happening, or this switch it up how you need it. I think somebody is ignoring the red flags in this situation in order to continue to perpetuate a fantasy in their mind. And they're only surrounding themselves with people who are telling them what they want to hear, right? So let's see what the blocks are for your partner. Something is not giving birth here. Something is not taking off as it should. And there's a reason for that. Somebody's in love with the idea of being in love with this person, I think. So the block for your person is they want to be footloose and fancy-free. They're not seeing that this relationship is going anywhere. And they know that you're not contented with that idea, that you're hanging on to the situation. And there's issue with courage to come together, Taurus, in solid commitment. So I think what's happening here is you know that this person knows that you want solid family, solid commitment. They're not going to give it to you because they got their own issues on the board here. Also, there may be some infertility problems with people. There could have been a miscarriage. But family is, they know you want family. And it's kind of like, look, I can't give it to you. I know you want it, and I can't give it to you. And you're somebody, you or switch it, whatever, is holding on here saying, oh, yes, you can. I know you can. You know, and this person's, it's kind of a, really a person is not seeing the light of day here. So show me Taurus's blocks. And they're saying, look, you're better off, you know, this can't be mended. It can't be fixed. It's not going to go anywhere. Lack in this situation. You're running away from the lack in this situation, Taurus, or, you know, maybe this is your partner. Somebody's not seeing, they refuse to see that this isn't what it is, right? And the communication is about holding on and not moving away as you should, moving away. Somebody is refusing to see that. They should move away from this situation. Now let's see how your partner, let's see what the blocks are between the two of you. Somebody's not telling the truth. When they're communicating with you, they're not speaking the truth. They're telling you what you want to hear. And so it moves forward. They don't have to be accountable for their behavior, and you hear what you want to hear, and it's a great pairing, right? However, there's fighting within that's not being addressed and acknowledged. And yes, there may have been a miscarriage. There's lots of children in this situation. It looks like to me that somebody is wanting to see things in this light. Oh, it's okay. Look, you know, we have the idea picture here, the idea relationship. We have the ideal family. But really, that's only surface level. That's outside. Like when people look at your Facebook pictures and they see this perfect, happy family, that's the image that's portrayed. But behind closed doors, this is really what it is. Somebody, it's fighting constantly in front of the kids. It's disruption. It's unhappiness. It's instability. Your partner, either you or your partner, feel trapped in this. And moving forward past these energies and understanding that this person's not giving you what they need or they're unable to, is kind of the truth that needs to come out. There are burdens in this situation now. burdens with trying to underplay a divorce or a breakup. Conflict. Somebody's moving out. Somebody's moving on. Somebody doesn't want them to. And the idea of happy family here is shattered. When people find out, excuse me, the idea of happy life is shattered. So somebody wants that truth to come out because they want to free themselves of this situation. Let's see how your partner feels about you. You know, they want to come out of communication. Okay. There's definitely a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius in the mix now as another party, perhaps. Somebody's trying to sow their oats. Okay, so here's a few different scenarios. Number one, there's another woman here, another man here. They don't want to talk about growing old together anymore. They don't want to talk about this idea of, you know, this picture perfect life. Somebody feels trapped in this picture perfect life, which is their own problem. Okay, that's their own problem. I'm not advocating for or against that. They don't want to talk about this anymore. They want to talk about this. They want to move forward toward this person because it makes them feel alive. It makes them feel, you know, it's a distraction, right? So some of you, there's kind of another woman here. For others of you, there's a midlife crisis happening with your partner. And they want to feel young, and they're kind of gravitating away from that. They want to be free. You know, they're having like an episode, right? And for others of you, I think that there's issue with recognizing this person for who they really are. You want to see this person as committed partner. You want to see this person in the relationship with you as committed partner. They're not, and they never really have been. You actually have been the one doing the work the whole time, and you've been projecting onto them that they contribute and they are integral to the situation and so on and so forth, and it's not the case. So it's been you doing this the whole time. You haven't been seeing this person in the right light. Now let's see what they're thinking. This is a person who doesn't want to be responsible. They're thinking they want to blow this the hell the fuck up is what they're thinking. Look, you have the Tower, you have Judgment, and you have someone feeling overwhelmed by the situation. Tower, boom, they want to blow it up, right? Because they've made a judgment call in this situation that this isn't for them. But they're done with this. Okay? And here's someone feeling overwhelmed by the idea of approaching this situation and approaching life alone without this person who really was doing nothing but sucking up free air. So this is kind of what you have here. So what is this person thinking? They know you're going to be overwhelmed, and they know you're going to have a hard time moving forward with this situation, but do they care? No, because they want what they want. So let's see what their intentions are. I'm all invested in this storyline, y'all. All right. Let's see what their intentions are. Excuse me, my sinuses are draining. Here's their intention. You see this? Okay, that's what they want. That's what they want. I want to be in a family. I want to go to the fucking park. Okay, this is what they want right here. And this is what they're moving toward. So this is a very selfish, self-serving person who feels like they're missing something out of life, so they want to go get it. You know, and it's so very sad what they're trading. You know, it's like that Nirvana song, The Man Who Sold the World. That's what this person's doing. They're selling the world for a few good times. So a person who's willing to blow stuff up like that is an idiot, okay? So that's what you're dealing with, an idiot. So their intention is to go for the gusto. This is what they want. They feel like they're in a loveless marriage, they're in a loveless relationship, and they're done with it. They want to be all about their happiness and themselves. All right. So let's see what they have to say for you. No, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Let's see what their next move is. I don't know what I'm thinking. No, that's right. Wow. Mercury retrograde. Okay. Let's see. I keep track of you from afar by looking you up online. Okay. I'm in love with you and I'm ready to take action. I want to build a beautiful life with you. They do not. They want out of this beautiful life. When times got tough, I gave up on you too soon. Now that's the first true thought that's come out here with these 3 cards. When times got tough, when I got bored, I gave up on you too soon. And that's exactly what's going to happen. See what their next move is. Just giving all kinds of beautiful reads this month. Happiness and positivity. They want to be in service to themselves. They're getting tempted by desires that they're feeling that they're not able to control. There's something missing here in the relationship, the intimacy. Bondage. They feel trapped here in this situation, in this marriage, sacred union. They fantasize about freedom. I think that they're going to disconnect from you, or they're going to tell you in a really shitty way that they're confused about their life and that they need some time. There's heartache, facade, and gratitude. They're not looking at their life in the right way, boredom. So I think the phone conversation or whatever is going to kind of go like, you know, I can't do this anymore. I need some time to figure myself out. You know, whatever. And they're going to take the liberty of putting that idea across in order to go on about their own desires. Okay. So let's see how they feel about your bedroom. Let's see what the deal is there. They want something strange, you know? Yeah, there's someone here not getting their sexual needs met. Not that that's an excuse to abandon your family. Okay, it's not, but that's just what this person's thinking. I think they feel like things have slowed down to a screeching crawl. I think they miss, okay, this is in the reverse, but I think they miss the obsession between the two of you, especially in the bedroom, that's kind of fizzled out. And, you know, so here's what they've been doing. There's someone else in the mix here. So sex is off, intimacy is off in this relationship. Let's see what a final outcome can be. They're thinking of how they used to be in the past. Oh, I used to be I used to be the man. You know, I used to be the man. I used to be the go-getter here, right? Look, now I'm mowing lawns and picking out grass patterns, whatever. And it's been on their mind to move forward and in this relationship, no matter what the obstacles are or the people involved. The children in this situation or what have you are not going with this person, right? They're not considering that. They're going to jet out on you in the middle of the night. One day you're going to wake up and the fucking clothes are going to be gone, okay? This is how bad they feel like they've got to get out of this. Can't do anything about that. You got to let this person go. If they want this bad, let them go. Let them go. Experiment over there. Doesn't mean you take them back, but I'm just saying. if they're willing to give up their whole life, their whole family, their whole everything. There's something real bad, wrong happening. So I think this person's going to jet out. I think they're going to be goodbye. So let's see what they're not telling you. Which may be a great deal. And this may be other partners that are in and out of the situation too, that are sneaking out the back door while you're coming to the front door. I need to focus on my healing. See, I told you there was going to be some bullshit story about, oh, I need some time. You can't come where I'm going, where that's right. I've been here before with others, so this is a pattern of behavior. Next time I'll listen to my intuition. So you're dealing with a total discard from a person who's like a selfish person. Let's see what you don't see coming. Wow. I mean, I'm just like, wow. Let's see what you don't see coming. Unbelievable, this person over here. You're not going to get the truth from them. And like I said, I think they're going to jet out and you're going to be single, looking at a whole new life without this family. Where's the rest of it? There's going to be rejection. This person's wrapped up in their own shit, okay? And it looks like to me, what you don't see coming is that one day you're going to wake up and they're not going to be there. They've already had a judgment call. They don't want any more opportunities from this situation. They're taking the money and running. So what you don't see coming is something about the bank accounts. So keep your eye on the bank accounts before they clear you out and disappear. What's the attraction? I think let's skip that, okay? And let's go toward what do they need to confess? They don't want to be married anymore. They've been juggling two people. They want to close this cycle out and go toward that person. In their mind, they're finding the courage to find their best life over here, but they're leaving their whole family behind. I think that they are not going toward their healing. They will tell you, I need to heal. I want to be untrapped from this situation. I think what they need to confess with you is that they're kind of a mental illness here. I think this person's had a break. Okay, they've had some kind of a psychotic break. Okay. Let's see about what are they going to do? What are they going to do? They're going to try to negotiate with you. When the negotiation doesn't work, they're going to be leaving in the middle of the night, okay? They're going to honestly try to sit down and negotiate with you about this psychotic break they've had over here. Wow. Not in love with you anymore. I'm not trying to hurt you, but, you know, I just need some time to figure things out. I don't want the house. I don't want the kids. I don't want to be bothered with anything anymore. I'm blocking every single thing out. I'm not going to be offering you any apologies regarding the children, and I'm not going to tell the children. I'm not going to talk to the children either. Secret is, I want a divorce. I've been wanting a divorce for a long time. I'm moving out. Third party situation. I'm going toward that. Damn. Let's see what their weakness is, because I think you're going to need it. Brokenheartedness. Their reputation is their weakness. Work. Something about work is their weakness. Let's see. Commitment is their weakness. Let's see what this work card is. So what I'm getting when I'm looking at these cards and I'm reading the interpretations, and I'm also getting something here. It's saying, after this person figures out what they've done, they are not going to want to commit to them either. So the other lady or the other man is their weakness, and that's who's going to serve him up to their ass. But let's see what's going on at work. I think their reputation at work might be damaged. They may be carrying on something with someone at work. They're fixing to blow up their whole damn life, and they're fixing to be on their ass. Yeah, there's going to be gossip at work. Making a decision. They are going to lose their damn job. Okay, so once tongues start wagging at work and it gets around at work what's happened, both of them are probably going to lose their jobs. So you've got the weakness is work. So if you want to hit them where it hurts, and I'm not suggesting that you do, get a hold of this other person and you get a hold of the job. All right, some way, right? So you should definitely let go of this situation, right? And you need to secure yourself a post office box, put some bills in your name, and get yourself another bank account. One card to describe the state of the relationship. Small offer, breadcrumb. Give me what I want and I'll go on my way, because I'm headed towards someone else. I'm tired of not being the center of attention anymore. Let's go for the love in the relationship. Give me one card to describe the love in the relationship. Wow. Harmony in marriage. Okay, communication, victory. Okay, so basically the love in the relationship is the balance and the security of the marriage. Somebody had a light bulb moment about a conversation that was had, which made this person feel like this was totally dead. Okay, totally dead. And now they want to move forward. You're going to have your victory, Taurus. You're going to have your victory, so don't worry about it. They will not have theirs. So this is about ending the relationship. The state of the relationship was the security that you provided for this person. End of story. Okay, lovers, letting go of a lover, moving forward, coming out of confusion, no more opportunities, deception, drinking, no defenses left. They can't defend themselves. So they're fixing to get a whole lot of world of shit coming their way for sure. So let's get some cards on it and see. Wow. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. I think you're kind of past that point, right? But this might be for you to envision yourself in this energy for your own healing and maybe your children. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Okay. Love with relationships with family support systems and children. This person's kind of a lost cause. I'm sorry. know exactly how I'm treating you. I know exactly how I'm treating you, and I don't care. I don't care. Your greatest joy pollinates the world. This is a 5. Changes. How you handle this transformation and this transition, that's going to determine. Okay. What would your 111-year-old self say? Let that man go. Woman go. To be enlightened, lighten up. This is a new path. This is a new path, and this is about how you handle it, what you make of it. And that's easier said than done considering the situation we're talking about. This is saying to you, you can make or break this transition for you and your children by your thought process, by your perception of the situation. No fault of your own. No fault of your own. This person's whacked out on you. Work. I'm now available to receive all who can benefit from my work. Use me to relieve suffering on the planet. Use me to relieve suffering on the planet. Turn your circumstance into a power. Turn it into a strength. We may all who need me find me, The divine is my complete source for all prosperity and will provide. So, while this may break down a lesser person, you are going to be moving forward, Taurus. Look at this woman in her shop, in her own business, self-made woman, moving forward despite the difficulties and the circumstances. Allow this to transform you into a powerhouse. Creative blocks. Well, you're fixing to lose some blocks, right? So you're going to be able to let those creative juices flow again, right? If you are an artist of any kind, you can offer all work to the divine. Okay, all work, whatever that may be. This business here, the self-starting business here. Make it God's alone. I offer this for the highest good to benefit the planet. Release me from my blocks and restrictions. May this serve all who need. So there you go. I think you're headed for a huge transformation. Take the money and run. Okay? Don't let this person slow you down. I'll see you guys later.